What are your thoughts on? Are you not doing the clacker?
Oh. All right. Starting?
Yeah. What? The creaky chair. What are your thoughts on faceless content?
Okay, so faceless YouTube content has a place in the ecosystem. What bothers me about faceless content is not that it's faceless, it's that there are a lot of faceless YouTube channel gurus who are like selling the dream of you can become very successful instantly if you buy my program that teaches you how to do faceless YouTube channels, faceless YouTube content. And the truth couldn't be further from that approach. The truth is that anything that's worth having takes time. It takes experience, it takes knowledge. And what a lot of people, I think, are doing right now is they're using ChatGPT to go and rip off someone else's content, rewrite it, and creating a new script, then going over to 11 Labs and having 11 Labs voice that script, and then taking that 11 Labs content, sending it to an editor in the Philippines who they're spending $20 on to just throw a bunch of B-roll in there. And now they've got a faceless piece of content that was almost entirely created by a passionless system. And the key to success with faceless is having passion for the content that you're creating. And not just saying, ChatGPT, do it all for me. That works in some cases, but the reason why it's a losing game is because as soon as you take off, what is stopping a billion other people from saying, I'm going to do the exact same thing with your content? And now you've got a billion different copycats of your content. That's why there is no winner in the game. It's just you have to be the one. You constantly have to be starting new channels and hoping you get them monetized before the masses find out that your content is successful, and then just come and rip off all your content. So my advice for anybody who is creating any content in the faceless niche is to be passionate about what you're doing and find a unicorn angle that only you have the knowledge of. So that way you've got a unique value proposition that's untouchable by the masses. And then the masses can come and they can rip off your content, but you're the one who's leading the charge because you have the knowledge. I'll just tap the microphone. You have the knowledge. That makes sense?
Yes.
What was your other question though?
Did I have another question?
Oh, Broadway Diaries.
Oh yeah.
So your faceless content. The reason why you're successful with it, and you guys who are watching this is my daughter who's filming. She's got 63,000 followers on this Instagram account. It's called the Broadway Diaries. You can go check it out. It's pretty cool. It's all faceless. The reason that you're successful on it, though, is because you love Broadway. You love the shows. You love the actors and the actresses. You are basically a savant when it comes to all things Broadway, right?
Yes.
How many times have you been like, Dad, here's the cast of this show, and guess what?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. What I'm saying is like, you know everything about it, which gives you a competitive edge on anyone else who's coming into the industry, because you study these actor and actresses' lives. You study.
That sounds creepy.
Where they came from. You don't watch them while they sleep. You study their lives and you know everything about them. And so you come to the table with like all of these different ideas for like, well, this person could play this person in this cast, and you can max it. It's almost like a fantasy football match for like, that's actually a good idea. You should do that. A fantasy. Ooh. You should create some 80s, like just think about this for a second. Mm-hmm. Ghostbusters on Broadway. That's an Expos. Ghostbusters on Broadway. Who plays who? And then
this is how genius ideas are made. It's just through rambling and like just finding random things that work. I don't know.
Well,
ADHD scatterbrain.
No, you just get really excited about it though, and that brings it brings a different equation to your faceless content. And that's what people love to see. That's why people follow along, is because it's genius. It's where your zone of genius is. If you try to go to YouTube with a faceless idea, that's just a copycat of some 800 other people, something 800 other people are doing, and you have zero interest in it, that energy is going to come across in that content, and it's going to fall flat. Okay?
Yeah.
So for you guys who are watching at home, if you want to start a faceless YouTube channel, start with what you're excited about. Start with what you're passionate about. And then go from there and find your unique angle. It's called a unique value proposition. This is how I've built all my businesses. It's how I build all my YouTube channels. It's the unique value proposition.